and today, as usual, I will be taking care of that door. And I don't know how long will that last because I seem to be a little sick. So I don't know if I'm not gonna feel great, then I will just stop and call it a day. But yeah, so let's get started. Ooh. So yeah, I have a box on that shelf, and it just dropped. Fell on the floor. Okay, that's fine. I have to take better care of that shelf. Like clean up everything and stuff. Again with that wire. It's quite inconvenient, but actually helps a lot. And someday maybe I will actually fix these leather straps. Okay. And what do I have to do in here? Okay. So today I will have to do some planing because every one of these joints seems quite uneven. Okay, and now let's take the plane and start working. Okay, so this goes relatively smoothly, but I will still add some wax on the sole for some lubrication. now it's just gliding without any resistance. Well, I think that these two are the low spots. So I probably want to get all the way down. Yeah, I will probably have to work a bit on this side panel, side board. Cześć Teodor. Dzisiaj być może będzie trochę krótszy stream, bo zdaje się, że jestem trochę chory. I wygląda na to, że nie działa moja typowa metoda po prostu ignorowania choroby. I think that if I won't be able or just won't feel like doing this physical work because I won't feel very well, then I think I will try to play some Minecraft and see how that will go. If that also will be too much, then I will just end the stream. Yeah, and this time it will be finally day 2. Not like the third day or fourth day of day 1. Yeah, it seems that I have a cold, and my typical method of just refusing to acknowledge the sickness doesn't work. Because when I was at the university, I had this method that I wasn't feeling very well. I had I've been sneezing. I had sore throat and so on, and then I would be just I don't have time for being sick. I have things to do, places to be, and by tomorrow by noon I have to be in a good shape, and it worked every time. Every time I would be just fine the following day. But seems like this time it doesn't work. Yeah, my grandmother has a cold apparently, and that would explain why am I feeling like that, because I basically have a non-existent immune system. So yeah, every time someone in my house has any sort of sickness, I also always get it. And I don't have today. I don't have my microphone on me on the waistcoat to limit the sick noises. So it's just laying over there. But I don't know how it transmits the vibrations of the table. Maybe it. Yeah, I don't know how it reacts to working on the workbench. Like, are my tools louder now? Like, is the microphone picking them up more? Hello, Agonize. Yeah, I'm worried that if I had the microphone on me right now, it would pick up all the I don't know, like yeah, it's not for me. Uh, it would pick up like all my all the sneezing and stuff. So yeah, Agonize, it's probably gonna be um, pro very probably a shorter section of taking care of the door, and probably also a shorter stream in general because I'm not feeling that great. So yeah, when I'm not I'm not feeling, I won't be feeling like taking care of the door anymore. Then I will switch to Minecraft and see how that will go. Because yeah, apparently yesterday when I had a runny nose, it probably weren't the allergies. Because later, like in the evening, I had also other symptoms that I usually don't get with my allergies. So it suggests that it's uh, it's not allergies. It's actually a flu. And my grandmother is also sick, so that would be quite likely because I have a non-existent immune system. So I just get everything that other people in my family get, other people in my house. Okay, let's take some more wax. Lat ile mam? 25. W 2000 się urodziłem, więc nie jest to zbyt trudne dla mnie do obliczenia. Chociaż czasem muszę się zastanawiać, który jest rok. Okay, now on this part. Okay. Maybe now I could turn it around, or maybe I could, yeah, I can work a bit with this end. Back up, back the arm a bit. Too much. It's really uneven. Yeah, I will have to either plane that that edge, that section in an angle, or just sand it. these doors for them to be renovated because yeah, they are in, well, maybe not very, but relatively bad shape, and my these are all my grandmother's doors, like all the doors in her living space. 8 of them in total, and she wanted me to just sand them a bit, just roughen up the surface and repaint them. But I was looking at them and it's been done too many times. Because you could well, not on this one anymore, but you could see that this hard shell of previous coats of paint. So yeah, I'm just stripping all the paint on all of them, kind of smoothing them out because they're out of they are a bit warped in a lot of places, not level. So I'm just playing them down a bit, putting it a wood filler in all the cracks and all the places that need wood filler, and then yeah, I'm repainting them so that they look a bit nicer than just roughen up the surface and repaint them. So yeah, and it's gonna probably take a very long time to finish all of them. And apart from that, I'm also renovating the corridor because all of these doors are in kind of a single corridor, like there are 2 corridors connected to each other, so they are kind of like a single corridor, but with a dividing wall in between, in the middle rather. So yeah, I'm not only renovating the doors, but also renovating the corridor itself. Yeah, she thinks I'm crazy for doing all this. And she still says that I should have just roughen up the surface with sandpaper and repaint them. Because this is just too much work. No, I'm taking off the doors one by one, and this is the third one, and two of them that I finished. I already finished. I put them back on hinges. Well, actually, I also replaced the hinges, so I installed them in the door frames. Yeah, so. Now she's just missing this one door, and all the rest are installed. No, I wouldn't have enough room in here to fit all the 8 of them, all 8 doors. It was bad enough when I had 2 of them, and I just couldn't move. Well, maybe I could. Fit all of them but that would require some cleaning. Yeah, I would have to get rid of all that stuff from this opposite wall. So then it would be manageable, but right now it's not really feasible to have 8 doors this size in my workshop. And instead of this door, she also has a kind of a curtain. I just nailed the bed sheet to the door frame to act as a temporary door. Okay, now I can turn that around. Well, is this very low spot? Okay, now I can place that down. What is the machine on the shelf? Like this one? This is an oscilloscope, because I'm an electronic engineer, technically. At the university, I had this lecturer, or I guess he wasn't a lecturer. You know, just let's say a teacher. I had this teacher who said that the moment of buying your first oscilloscope is the moment that changes a boy into that turns a boy into a man. So yeah, apparently I'm a man now. Oh, that's against the grain. Electronics engineering, at least you know, there's always some complicated stuff, but at least on the level that I'm doing it, it's not that complicated. Like, it seems intimidating at first, like I think most of the things. Even the oscilloscope itself, like it seems. I can put that down. Oscilloscope itself, it seems like a super complicated machine. It has all these buttons, all these knobs and stuff. And when I didn't have my first oscilloscope, I didn't have this oscilloscope, and I also never used an oscilloscope yet at the university. I had no idea how that works. That it seemed so intimidating, because the control panel, like this interface, seems so complicated. But when you actually start using it, it's you just stop seeing what was so complicated about it, because yeah, this is just you know, you're choosing one of these inputs, because these sockets are inputs, so you are choosing which one do you want to see in here. Here you are changing the size, so you can zoom in, zoom out, zoom in and zoom out on the other direction. So this is horizontal. Yeah, no, this is vertical. Yeah, this is vertical zoom. This is horizontal zoom. And here you can just shift around, like move up and down, move left and right and stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. Here are some useful functions like measuring voltage and stuff like that. And yeah, it's not so complicated when you look into it for a relatively low amount of time. You know, it's always yeah, it's always things that you don't know anything about always seem very complicated, and people who know this, know relatively well, people who just know anything about these things seem very impressive. So I always had this feeling like I was watching some YouTube videos and there was some person who knew. I thought they were just so smart because they were talking about this topic that I had no idea about. Let's say, I don't know, farming or whatever. And yeah, they said you know, couple of sentences about farming, and I found it so impressive because I had no idea what they were talking about. And yeah, then I would always well, not always. Then I would usually just get more interested in that topic, research that more, and like watch other YouTube videos covering that and stuff like that. Read maybe some articles on the internet, and then I would go back to that person, to that YouTube channel, to that video maybe specifically, and to just look back at this person talking about this farming, for example, and I would be thinking like, wow, this is like farming 101. How was I impressed by this? Because it's the case of a large amount of new information, and when you just gradually learn all of that, it's not so overwhelming. But if someone just force all of that information onto you, it seems super overwhelming, and you are so impressed because they are so smart that they are able to understand all that. Yeah, same with learning anything. Okay, this is definitely against the grain. So yeah, maybe I will start in here a bit. Okay, so that will need to go down quite a bit. Okay. And I think I will be soon done with this door. Oh, it seems like it got clogged a bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, maybe I will just stop for today. Yeah, that was well, it's almost an hour. So yeah, it is some kind of progress. Some amount of progress. So I could just call it today in regard to door renovation. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that this will be it for the door renovation. I think I will play some Minecraft because I'm not feeling that well. Like I don't feel well enough to work physically. So let's clean everything up and play some Minecraft. First sweep everything. Maybe let's turn it to this side, the more presentable one.